Hello friends, hello dosto, and welcome to our lecture on number system. This is the Aryabhat series I'm shooting right now, and today is the third class on number system. And the topic, as we see over here, is divisibility rules. So what are the divisibility rules of common numbers? And in fact, divisibility rules के काफी questions आते हैं in Aryabhatta. Okay, so let's jump straight away into a topic. What is the divisibility rules of common numbers? ऐसे तो बहुत सारे नंबर्स है कंपोजिट नंबर्स, लेकिन वो नंबर्स जिनके डिविजिबिलिटी रूल एग्जाम में आते हैं दैट विल डिस्कस एंड विल डिस्कस सम क्वेश्चंस एज वेल. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द डिविजिबिलिटी रूल ऑफ 2 and 5? एक कॉमन सा रूल है. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द रूल फॉर 2? व्हाट इज द कंडीशन दैट ए नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 2? A number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is an even number. Okay, right? What is the condition that a number is divisible by 4? The condition for 4 is the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Okay, the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Okay, so if I say a number 132, since 32 is divisible by 4, this whole number is divisible by 4. 2132, 52132, it doesn't matter. What matters is the last 2 digits, which is 32. Similarly, what is the condition that a number is divisible by 8? 8 condition is the last 3 digits have to be divisible by 8. Now what leads this us to? हम देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे that 2 में हम देखते हैं लास्ट डिजिट है, 4 में हम देख रहे हैं लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स है, 8 में हम देख रहे हैं लास्ट 3 डिजिट्स हैं, राइट? तो हम कह सकते हैं a number is divisible by 2 raised to the power of n because 8 is 2 raised to the power of 3, 4 is 2 square, 2 is 2 raised to the power 1. So can I say that a number is divisible by 2 raised to the power of n if the last n digits is divisible by 2 raised to the power of n, right? Or the last n digits are all zeros, provided the first digit is non-zero. If the last n digits are all zeros, that number is divisible by 2 raised to the power of n, right? Now this similar rule holds for 5 as well. What is the condition the number is divisible by 5? The last digit should be divisible by 5. What is the condition that number is divisible by 25? The last 2 digits should be divisible by 25. So the last 2 digits are 25, 50, 75, 00. The number is divisible by 25. So last 2 digits. Similarly, what is the condition number is divisible by 125? You can say that the last 3 digits should be divisible by 125. Right? So we can also say that a number is divisible by 5 raised to the power of n if the last n digits is divisible by 5 raised to the power of n. So we can put a slash over here. A number is divisible by 2 raised to the power of n slash 5 raised to the power of n if the last n digits is divisible by 2 raised to the power of n slash 5 raised to the power of n. With this single statement, we cover all the rules of all the numbers having powers of 2 and 5. Right, by this single statement. That's why I have written this topic to be rule of powers of 2 and 5. Okay. Rule of composite numbers. Okay. Now let's move on to other numbers. Say what is a condition that a number is divisible by 3? A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So if a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Okay, and the same rule for 9 as well. If a number is divisible by 9, the sum of the digits has to be divisible by 9. So the rule for 3 and 9 are same, but it is not same as 27. So that's where we have to stop. We have to restrict ourselves. It does not hold for 3 raised to the power of n powers as well. Only for 2 raised to the power of n and 5 raised to the power of n. Okay, that also you'll know later on. Okay. What is the rule for composite numbers? So if I say, what is the condition the number is divisible by 6? If I say number is divisible by 6, if it is divisible by 2 and 3, right? Why 2 and 3? Take an example. Say if I take an example, say 126. We can say it is divisible by 2, last digit is 6. If it is divisible by 3 because the sum of the digits is 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. So it is divisible by 3. Similarly, what is the condition number is divisible by 12? It should be divisible by 3 and 4. What is the condition number is divisible by 15? It is 3 and 5. What is the condition that a number is divisible by 18? It is 2 and 9. What is the condition number is divisible by 24? It is 3 and 8. Why am I writing like this? Without even hesitating, I am just writing the pair of numbers. What is the funda over here? The funda is, if we have to test the rule of composite numbers, we have to take that pair which are co-prime to each other and the product equals this number. So for 6, we take 2 and 3 because 2 and 3 are co-prime to each other. For 12, we take 3 and 4 because 3 and 4 are co-prime to each other, which means the HCF of 3 and 4 is 1. Right? 15, we take 3 and 5, 3 and 5 are co-prime. 18, we take 2 and 9 because 2 and 9 are co-prime to each other. So similarly, we write 36, it is 9 and 4. Okay, 48, we take 16 and 3. 72, we take 9 and 8. In this way, we can continue writing the rules of all composite numbers. Okay, in exam, it will not be asked what is the rule for 23 or 29 or 31. Those things will not be asked. That's pure wastage of time. Okay, focus only on the things where the concepts are applied to solve questions in the real life situation. Okay. What is the condition that a number is divisible by 7, 11 and 13? Now 7, 11, 13 have a combined rule. Before that, let's look at the rules of 11 first. So if I take a 4-digit number, say A, B, C, D. Okay. Say take a number, say A, B, C, D. If I write this number as A into 1000 plus B into 100 plus C into 10 plus D. Right? Can we write this number like this? So I'm deriving the rule for 11. So I can write this as A into 1001 minus 1 plus B into 99 plus 1 plus C into 11 minus 1 plus D. Can I write like this? Okay, so we can say A into 1001, we just break this one up, plus B into 99 plus B plus C into 11 minus C plus D. Right? Now, if you divide 1001 by 11, 1001 is divisible by 11. Okay, so if you divide 1001 by 11, what do you get? You get 77. So 77 is 7 and into, it is 91, not 77, it is 91. So it is 13 into 7. So 1001 is divisible by 11. 99 is divisible by 11. 11 is divisible by 11. So if we can take this whole number, we see that these three parts are divisible by 11. So what remains is, if minus A plus B minus C plus D, if it is either 0 or divisible by 11, the number is divisible by 11. So what leads us to? We can say that if B minus A plus D minus C is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So we can say that if a number is of the form 2, 3, 8, 9, we say that 3 minus 2 plus 9 minus 8, from right to left. Okay, so 3 minus 2 plus 9 minus 8 is 1 plus 1, which is 2. Now 2 means the number is not divisible by 11, and when divided by 11, the remainder is 2. Similarly, if we have a 5-digit number, so don't worry about that. If I take a 5-digit number, say 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Very easy. What you can do is take that 1 as alone, single number, plus right to left. So 3 minus 2 plus 9 minus 8. It is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 8, 9 is not divisible by 11, and when divided by 11, the remainder is 3. So we are doing two things. We are finding the remainder, we are testing the divisibility of 11, as well as we are finding the remainder. Okay. Now 7, 11 and 13, we have derived the rule for 11. Okay, now let's have a rule of 7, 11 and 13 combined. For this, let's derive the rule for 7, 11, 13. Okay, a combined rule, a new rule for 7, 11, 13. What is that? If I say, take a 6-digit number, A, B, C, D, E, F. Take a 6-digit number. So we can say, write this as A, B, C into 1000 plus D, E, F. Can we write like this? So can we write this as A, B, C into 1001 minus 1 plus D, E, F. So we can say A, B, C into 1001 minus A, B, C plus D, E, F. Can we write like this? Yes. Now 1001, as we see, is divisible by 7, 11 and 13, as I showed you in the last slide. If you see the previous slide, 1001 when divided by 11, the quotient is 91, which is 13 into 7. So we can say 1001 is divisible by 7, 11 and 13. Okay. So if this part is divisible by 7, 11, 13, we can say that if DEF minus ABC minus ABC is either 0 or a multiple of 7, then the number is divisible by 7. Else it is not divisible by 7. Okay, so in effect, if I take a 6-digit number, say 327659, right? So you make it as triplets and subtract the left triplet from the right triplet. So we can say 659 minus 327 is 332, and 332 when divided by 7, the remainder is how much? 3. So we can say this number is not divisible by 7, and when divided by 7, the remainder is 3, right? So this rule applies for, why are we taking this triplet? Because of this number 1001. So we can say this rule is a universal rule for 7, 11 and 13, which means 11 has got 2 rules. Okay, so if I take another example, take another number, 2659. Right. So what you have to do is, this is not a triplet here. So what you can do is, there are 2 zeros here. Right. So 659 minus 2. Right triplet minus left triplet. So 659 minus 2 is 657. When divided by 7, the remainder is how much? 6. So we can say that this number is not divisible by 7. When divided by 7, the remainder is 6. Right? Always subtract the left triplet from the right triplet. Okay? Left from right, and whatever you get, that will be the remainder. Okay? So let's apply this and to solve some of the questions which were asked in the Aryabhatta exam. Okay? The question says, a boy multiplies 987 by a certain number and obtains 559981 as his answer. If in the answer both the 9s are wrong but the other digits are correct, then the correct answer will be what? Okay? So 987 by a certain number. So which means these 4 options have to be divisible by 987. Now if we write 987, we can say it is 3 into 329. So 3 into 329. Now 329 is divisible by 7. So 3 into 7 into 47. Which means the number, the correct option has to be divisible by 3 and 7. Forget 47. Okay. So let's check the options. The first option, is it divisible by 3? 5 plus 5, 10, plus 3, 13, plus 6, 19, plus 8, 27, 28. So this is not possible. This is not divisible by 3, which means this is not the correct option. 5, 5, 5, 181. So 15, 16, 24, 25. This is also not the correct option. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 8, 1. Let's check this option. 5, 5, 6, 5, 8, 1. 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 21, 29, 30. Yes, this is divisible by 3. But is this divisible by 7? Take a triplet. 581 minus 556 is how much? 25. Now 25 is not divisible by 7. So it is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 7, which means this is also not the answer. This is the correct answer. Now, how this is the correct answer? Add these. You get 15, 20, 21, 29, 30. So this is divisible by 3. Now, 681 minus 555 is 126, and 126 is divisible by 7. So it is divisible by 3 and 7. So this has to be the correct answer. Okay. Now, don't start checking the divisibility rule of 47. That's not needed at all. This question, 32A7 6589B is divisible by 72. What is the value of A plus B? Now 72, what is the rule of 72? The rule of 72 is it has to be divisible by 8 and 9. Now what is the rule for 8? The rule for 8 is that the last 3 digits have to be divisible by 8. So what are the last 3 digits? 8, 9, B. Now if you divide this by 8, you see this cancels, so 8 ones are 8, 1 remainder 1, and what should I put here so that this is divisible by 8? It is 6. So B has to be 6. B has to be 6, right? Now it is divisible by 9 as well, because as I told you, 72, the rule is 9 and 8. Now by using the rule of 8, I got the value of B to be 6, right? Now I have to find the value of A. So just add the digits. So what is the number now? 3, 2, 7, A, 7, 6, 5, 8, 9. Now B is 6. We have already got this one. Now add the digits. 3 plus 2, 5, 12, 18, 23, 31, 40, 46. Now how much would we add to 46 so that it is divisible by 9? It is 8. 46 plus 8 is 54, and 54 is divisible by 9, which means A is 8. So A is 8, B is 6, and A plus B is 14. Hence the correct answer is D. Pause this video for some time and then look at the answer. Do the question yourself and then look at the solution. Right? Keep subscribing our channel as well so that you get to see those new videos which we are constantly bringing up. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next question. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 is divisible by how much? Okay. Surely it is divisible by 3, right? It is divisible by 3. Now, if you see how many triplets are there, is it divisible by 7, 11 and 13? So there are how many triplets? 1, 2, 3, 4. So right minus left. So if I write 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 1, 1. We can say that 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1 is 0, 1, 1, 1 minus, so this is divisible by 7, 11 and 13. Is this divisible by 3? Yes, it is divisible by 3. Okay. Is this divisible by 9 as well? Yes, it is divisible by 9. Okay. So we can say it is divisible by 3, 7, 11 and 13. But we cannot definitely say that if it is divisible by 3 and 9, it has to be divisible by 27. So this is wrong. This is obviously wrong, right? 9 and 11, it is correct. But the correct option, the complete option is 3, 7, 11 and 13, right? So it is divisible by 3, 7, 11 and 13. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3 and all these things, this is a 9-digit, this is a 27-digit number. When divided by 7, leaves a remainder of how much? Okay, how do we solve this question? So let's write the number. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3 and so on and so forth till 9, 9, 9. Now as we are seeing that there are 9 triplets. There are 9 triplets. So how do we proceed this question? We have to make into even number of triplets, but there is an additional triplet of 1, 1, 1. So as I told you in my previous part, you can say that if the number of triplets are odd, put this triplet as a triplet which is a standalone triplet. Then make it into a 8 triplet, which is now even number of triplets. Now start subtracting. This is the left one, this is the right one. So right minus left, again 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. So right minus left, as I told you. So what is the result of the second one? Second result, another 1, 1, 1. 5, 5, 5 minus 4, 4, 4, another 1, 1, 1. 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7 minus 6, 6, 6. Okay, so I mean 7, 7 minus, this is another 1, 1, 1. And 9, 9, 9 minus 8, 8, 8, this is another 1, 1, 1. So how many 1, 1, 1s are there? This is 5, 1, 1, 1, which is 5, 5, 5. Now 555, let's check. What is the result when 555 is divided by 7? What is the remainder? The remainder is 2. So the answer for this question is 2. This is how we calculate the remainders, and these are some of the tough questions of remainders which are commonly asked in the Aryabhatta number system, divisibility rules. Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful teaching you. It was wonderful. And keep subscribing to our channel and like our videos so that we get more motivated to put some more good content for you. Thank you so much. Happy learning.